From this point onwards, normal programming will resume as I am heading back to the caravan.
Imagine waking up and just having a mountain right in front of you.
Otherwise, I'm just a stupid woman speaking to herself. I mean, what's to say I'm not still that anyway. I'm going to the wedding venue with our nieces tonight, which I'm really excited for, so they can have a little practice of walking down the aisle. Tomorrow is my Nana and Granddad's 60th wedding anniversary. How's things sat down? Did you go to the wrong place? Then what's the secret to 60 years of marriage? Guys, it's finally time. It is March, and from this point onwards, normal programming will resume as I am heading back to the caravan. I'm so happy. The sun is shining. I am going on a solo trip to the caravan because my sister was supposed to be coming with me, but she's decided not to come now because she's only home for a day and a bit. So you can come with me instead. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I am excited to show you my happy place, so come with me. Good evening. I am checking in from the Menai Street. That's Anglesey over there, so I'm down in Carnarvon. This afternoon I had a few hiccups with the caravan, so I haven't filmed anything. Couldn't get the water tank on, a few other problems because we had some storm damage back in December. Oh my god, the water's just so blue. I don't know if you can see it on there. It's so blue. I've just come down to have a little watch of the sunset and get something for my tea, so I'll show you what I can see. It's so nice. I've just been down on the pier and I took a video of that as well. So yes, this is my evening little solo date and a little bit of blue mind theory for the... It's getting a bit dark now, you probably can't see the colours very well on the camera. And this is actually phone camera because the camera died. It was all just chaotic really. Okay, here's the setup for tea. I'm just having a really fancy barbecue chicken pizza. Got a little bit of Prosecco. I'm watching Harry and Meghan on Netflix, and the rest of the caravan looks like this. So yeah, I need to unpack everything, and I've been cleaning all afternoon. I've had all the windows open, but I'm just so hungry that I just needed to stop and have something to eat. And as I've been doing bits and pieces this week, I've had Netflix on in the background, and I was watching the show that Meghan Markle has brought out. I don't think her name's Markle anymore. With Love Meghan, and I really enjoyed it. I've not really paid much attention to the media over the last few years, so I don't really know what the story is, like what's been going on with her and the royal family and everything. All I can say is she's got beautiful taste, and all of the things she created, I thought, wow, I'd love to create that. So having watched that, I then thought I'm going to watch their documentary on Netflix and see what's been going on. So I'm just doing that while I'm having my tea. Then I'm going to unpack and get everything nice and cosy and homely again in here. Hello team. I've been unpacking for maybe an hour or so now, and I was so excited to go to bed, and then I realised that although I can distinctly remember getting the bedding out at home, I unpacked all of the bags to find that I didn't bring any bedding with me, and actually some of the bedding that was here is a little bit, it's got like some mould on it, so I'm going to have to just deal with it for tonight. I'll probably get some more or take this stuff home and give it a good wash. But we're nearly there, so I'll show you around.
So this is our little living room area. Ignore the Hoover. Yeah, this is like the little living room, lounge, and then we've got the kitchen. I've got my heater with me from home, my Dyson, because this doesn't seem to be working very well. Some makeshift bedding for the night. This is my setup for the evening. I've been taking this to try and help me with my sleep, and it's only been might be around about 2 weeks now, but so far so good. And this is the bathroom. So I've just brought some towels back with me. Oh, I did not mean to be zooming in there, sorry. Brought some towels back with me. Well, this is still here from last year. Some new toilet roll, some smelly bits. And yeah, we are ready for bed. That's the plan. Hello. I am finally in bed. I'm very cosy actually. I'm getting sleepy. It got up to 18 degrees today, and when I last looked at the temperature at about 7 o'clock this evening, it was still 14 degrees, so I was really expecting it to be cold, especially tonight, but the sun has been shining and it's been beautiful. So I'm just taking my makeup off, and then I'm going to read some of this. I'm into the second half of it now, and I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be sad when it's over. I know she's writing another one, but this has just really ignited my passion for reading again, and I started reading it in June last year, and it's the first book in years that I've been hooked on. I really enjoyed like the Twilight books and the Hunger Games books when I was a kid, Harry Potter, like all of them, and then tried reading some other ones. Who wrote P.S. I Love You? Cecilia Ahern, or Ahern is it? She wrote some really good books actually. I did enjoy them, and I read a book called The Book of Two Ways about an architect who specialised in ancient Egypt, and that was really cool. But other than that, these are the first books that have got me into reading. So here is my cosy little bed. So this curtain comes across at night and it becomes like a little bedroom. So I'm gonna get some sleep and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning guys. I literally have just woken up, so I'm gonna slightly hide, but I just opened the blind and the view is too good to not share it with you, so let's open the blind together. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Imagine waking up and just having a mountain right in front of you. Oh my god, this is the life. Good morning everyone. I have come out to enjoy the sunshine and it's absolutely beautiful. Just having a little walk from the campsite, so not very far, probably take me, it's probably about a mile loop. So I'll be out for about 20 minutes, half an hour. But look at that. You just don't get that on the Wirral. So the sun is really warm, it's beautiful. Slight breeze, but we don't mind that. And I have my new walking boots on. Actually, I think these are walking shoes. But yeah,
I've made a playlist on Spotify, and actually I'll tag it down here because I have great playlists on Spotify, so if anyone wants it, get on it. It's called Caravan, and it's all the songs that I used to listen to when I was little, or Caravan. So it's all from like the early 2000s, like the Cooks and the Fratellis, Razorlight. Someone's coming now. Yeah, it's songs from like when I was in primary school, like indie songs, and they just don't make music like that anymore. So go to my Spotify below and look for the playlist that says Caravan, and you're welcome. Get outside in the sunshine and enjoy. Hi team, just had some scrambled egg on toast in the sunshine for lunch, and before I set off to go home, I'm going for a swim. Well, actually I was going to go for a swim, but to be honest with you, I can't really be arsed getting in the car and driving, so I'm just going to the lovely little river on the campsite. So it'll be more of a dip, a float. First one of the year. I don't know why, but I feel a little bit nervous for the cold. A little part of me is still hibernating, and it's like, no, we shouldn't be doing this. It's nice and warm, just sit in the sun. But I know I'll feel great for it. I was getting sleepy sitting in the sun, and I thought, should I have a cup of tea? And then I thought, no, I'm going to have a dip. That'll wake me up and make me feel great. So you can come with. It may be warm in the sunshine, but this water's actually painful on my legs. Actual pain, real, pure pain. It's stinging. The earth has not yet warmed up from winter, but just look how gorgeous, look how lovely it is. Oh, that wind. Right, Kate, we're doing it, so shut up, Charles, stop mooning. Re-recording? Yeah. Otherwise I'm just a stupid woman speaking to herself. I mean, what's to say, I'm not still that anyway. I haven't brought a tripod or anything with me, so I've got my phone between two sandals there. I'm really hoping it survives. So cold.
Let's go for this.
I am. I'm just thinking about it too much. I'm halfway in, but I don't think you can see, so I'm going to reposition you. That looks better. That was horrendous at the time, but I feel great. Beautiful. Glad I did it. Really glad I did it. Time to dry off. Just me and the sheep, although they've run away. Maybe they know something I don't know. These by far are the best things I've ever purchased. They were €5 on the beach in Sicily, so can't recommend them to anyone. But if you can find something like this online, get them.
So glad I did that. Time for a shower and then to get on the road. I'm going to my friend's house this evening. Best believe if I didn't have plans I will be staying here because this weather is beautiful. But yeah, my friend's got a Reiki master coming round to her house to do a group session. So I'm very intrigued about that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing this evening. And just what a gorgeous day. Chilled morning reading, nice walk, little dip. And now heading home in the sunshine and going to my friend's house. And I think we're actually going to do the session in the garden, which is amazing. How lucky to have the weather like this. I just feel like I'm coming alive again. Obviously it's no secret the things that I've been going through, but all of that aside, I think every year in the spring I do start to feel just generally more hopeful, and I'll fight anyone who says the winter is better than days like this. Come on, I'll fight you.
Managed to squish into a car because this stupid car took 2 spaces. Where are we?
And you'll see.
No, we're not.
We are, look.
The Reiki session's been cancelled because my friend's not very well, so we've come to Park Gates to sit in the sunshine. I might have an Aperol Spritz, you know. 'Cause I've been thinking about it for a few weeks. A little summery drink. Just one.
Yeah. That one's for, haven't we, guys?
Sunday fun day.
Well, I know there's all this training, obviously,
Hi team, it's Thursday. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's Monday. It's Monday of the week after I last saw you. So I last saw you on the Sunday after coming back from the caravan. It's been a busy week. My nan had 6 appointments for healthcare last week. 1 every day, and then there was a day with 2. I did a little bit of work with one of Chris's brother's businesses, and I also went to a wedding. So although I've made other bits and bobs of content, I've not actually picked this camera up because, to be perfectly honest with you, I forgot which handbag it was in, and here I am now 8 days later. I've actually picked the camera up today because I am filming quite a lot of stuff this week for our wedding planning. So unfortunately, although I'm filming a lot, I can't show you any of it until later on in the year. So that's all in the pipeline, and I'm excited to share it with you. I can give you a brief update. I'm going to the wedding venue with our nieces tonight, which I'm really excited for, so they can have a little practice of walking down the aisle. I am once and for all getting the accommodation plan sorted, because I am basically planning an overnight stay for 49 people in 10 different cottages. So I have to select people who know each other and can share a bathroom and a kitchen, and who will text me back, because best believe some of you aren't texting me back. Guys, if you're watching this, you're making me lose sleep. As soon as that's out the way, everything else is just the exciting part. It's obviously, I think the elephant in the room is the fact that I have quit my job and lost a very secure income that we definitely depended on as a household. But we've had some conversations about that lately, and we're in it now. There's no going back. So what I'm really trying to do is make the most of this whole run up to the wedding. It's not money that's just being spent on the one day. It's things like this evening, being able to take our nieces out and make the memories, and we're going to buy our wedding rings tomorrow and that sort of thing. So all of that is being documented. I think I've got like 4 wedding diaries videos already recorded. One of them has my wedding dress in, so I can't show Chris, even though I really want to. So yes, I'm excited for all of that.
Today is Paddy's Day, it's the 17th of March, and I found out that actually it's called the Spring Equinox. Now the Spring Equinox is on the 20th, so that's later this week, and that's when the sun moves down across the equator. Sorry, maybe it moves up across the equator, so that our days are longer, and it means that our days are longer than our nights until the next one in October time. But I found out today that actually, because of the way that the light, is it called diffracted, the way that the light is like, it bends over our atmosphere, it means that today is the day that we have the 12 hours of daylight, and it's roughly that equal amount of light and darkness. So that feels pretty exciting. So I decided to put a really nice sort of spring outfit on, and I'm just cold basically. I'm freezing. So yeah, that's what we're up to today. So I'm obviously filming quite a lot this week, but can't show any of that. So I will check in with you later this week to round off this vlog before I start a new one at the weekend when my sister is home. So I will see you later on. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a nice day. See you later. Hi team, it's Friday. I last checked in on Tuesday, I think, and to be completely honest with you, where are the peppers? To be completely honest with you, I just haven't really had a good week, or even 2 weeks. That's why I've not really filmed much. I've been incredibly anxious, not sleeping well. I'm just struggling, and it's not something that anyone's going to want to watch, so I've not filmed much. But in the middle of one of those days of not feeling good and being really annoyed with myself for not achieving more with my day and getting more stuff done with the house, I actually was enjoying the warmth of the sunshine in the conservatory, and it just made me happy. And I decided to actually start an Instagram page called Lost But Then Found. I think I've obviously talked quite a lot about the fact that I'm having to decide what it is that I want to do next with my career. You know, what's the next step? I'm obviously on a career break at the moment, but that's not going to last forever. And I've just been having lots and lots of conversations with friends and family, and I think I really want to get back to the nub of where I started. Obviously I started as a mental health nurse, and I think I now want to try and get back to working with people, but in a less conventional way than mental health nursing. I think I've obviously been through my own journey in the last year and looking after my own mental health, and I think, I mean, if I, as a trained mental health professional and a manager in the NHS, found it difficult to navigate a way to find help and positive sort of resources, then anyone can struggle to do those things. So I'm hoping to start a bit of a page that is all about the things that you can do for your mental health, sort of more traditional and maybe more like Eastern practices, and things that just move us away from expectations within modern day society and the pressures that we put on ourselves. I'm just making enchiladas, by the way, that's why I'm not like this. So that's taken up a little bit of my time this week, and we've actually just launched a channel as well, me and my friend Becca. She said, would you like to be part of this and we can share information to help people? And I was like, yes, 100%. So if you're on Instagram and you want to follow along, I will pop all of the information down here so that you can follow that journey. That's something really good that's come out of this week. And to round everything off, tomorrow is my Nana and Granddad's 60th wedding anniversary. So we're taking them out for breakfast, and I've just been and bought them some little badges that have 60 on, because there was no such thing as a happy anniversary badge. And a balloon, and I'm gonna take them, and I'm either gonna get them a plant or some nice flowers in the morning as well. So that's the plan. And then I'll be starting a whole new vlog on Sunday, because Amelia's home, and she and her boyfriend Justin are running a half marathon. So best believe I won't be running a marathon. So if you ever want any sort of sporty content on this channel, it is going to come via Amelia. So check in for that as the next vlog, and I'll see you tomorrow.
What's the sat down? Did you go to the wrong place?
Down there.
I went to the steakhouse.
What's the secret to 60 years of marriage?
Try to escape.
What do you reckon, Anna? What's the secret?
Don't know really. Just be there. Go to look ahead every morning.
Oh, great, okay.
Maybe a little bit tomorrow.